So, here we are.
Tomorrow, rock legend turned donor daddy David Crosby comes to Good Morning America with his spin on his wildest ride ever. What made him say yes to Melissa tomorrow?
He's one tough cop.
Do I gotta smack you in the back of the head?
But Tuesday,
Would you think this would be all right?
Andy Sipowicz
Or do you think I'm making a mistake?
must come face to face with the one thing he fears most. A date. All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
Right ahead, a local Republican weighs in on George W. Bush's visit to a controversial college, and Al Gore steps in after Boeing workers head to the picket line.
Incoming shooter.
A presidential candidate has been targeted for assassination.
If Palmer gets hit, it'll tear this country apart.
And federal agent Jack Bauer has just 24 hours to stop it.
Don't trust anybody, not even your own people.
You're gonna blackmail a district director?
He's got information that I need.
Fox presents an entire season of television
Find a shooter, Jack.
devoted to one unforgettable day. 24, a television event. Fox Fall.
All my children.
Greenlee's arraignment is in less than an hour, and we need to come up with something fast.
My daughter's life is over unless you step up and do the right thing.
I shouldn't have to tell you this, but don't threaten my wife.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet. One life to live. Look at me. Do I look pregnant?
You wanted me to kiss you, Sparky. Be honest.
You can tell me anything you want.
Do we really want to do this?
No, do we?
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
Give me a break. You know I find you beautiful. Carrying our child.
I know what that means. It means beautiful, like an 80-year-old woman is beautiful. Or like a hot dog at the ball park on a summer night is beautiful. Or like the bark on a eucalyptus tree is beautiful. None of which you want to have.
Vegas will rock the entire world.
Make some noise! Live from Sin City, the 2003 Radio Music Awards, the hottest names in music, and the biggest hits of the year. Featuring Beyonce, Jewel, Justin Timberlake, Avril Lavigne, Tim McGraw, Nelly, Kelly Clarkson, and a special appearance by Michael Jackson. Brooke Burns and Ryan Seacrest host the 2003 Radio Music Awards. NBC Monday, 9/8 Central.
You know what happened to him? He died. There was a girl in our school. She had premarital sex. You know what she did on graduation day? Died.
Freaks and Geeks.
Dad, are any of your friends alive?
Newsday calls it the best new show of the fall. NBC Saturdays this fall.
On a new episode of First Monday, what kind of issue would divide the nation? Incite murder.
The ones with their faces struck through.
Killed.
And threaten the Supreme Court.
Oh my God.
First Monday returns at a special time, March 1st.
Congratulations to Dave on 20 years in late night. This week, Dave's all new with Martin Short, Jack Hanna's Animals, Kelsey Grammer, Alanis Morissette, and Wednesday, don't miss Cher. Now your local news.
Coming up on 11 News tonight, a drop in temperatures this weekend as winter weather returns to southern Colorado. Mesa Airlines is scheduled to appear in front of a city council this week to discuss a security loophole. 11 News investigates. And learn the best time of day to take your medicine in a special health watch. 11 News tonight is next.
Saturday's #1 show. Police Chief Mannion's second in command is accused of shooting an unarmed man.
Give me a weapon, Joe.
How could you do this?
The kid had a gun.
But a hidden clue.
Let's play it out.
What happened to the gun?
May tell a different story.
Maybe he saw something that wasn't there.
Don't miss an all-new District. Then, the biggest threat the agency has ever faced is from its own government.
The CIA may have reached the end of its useful life.
An all-new agency following an all-new District. CBS Saturday.
Don't miss an all-new episode of The Guardian. CBS next.
Thursday, an explosion rocks the SI.
Who blew up the lab?
And you won't believe who's responsible.
Without the people, there is no lab.
All new CSI. Then, a kidnapper panics at a ransom drop.
He's holding hostages.
Now a desperate standoff is about to turn.
Please don't.
Don't miss an all-new episode of The Guardian. CBS next.
Thursday, an explosion rocks CSI.
Who blew up the lab?
And you won't believe who's responsible.
Without the people, there is no lab.
All new CSI. Then, a kidnapper panics at a ransom drop.
He's holding hostages.
Now a desperate standoff is about to turn.
Please don't hurt us.
Deadly. All new Without a Trace after CSI Thursday.
Who is selling cigarettes to your children? An undercover sting reveals the answer. Plus, a new study gives you something to sleep on tonight. The reasons you're not getting enough rest. The news is a minute away.
March 19th, Fox presents a new comedy about one man's search for love.
It sounds like she gave you a very innocent kiss, not a slappity, slappity, boogity, boogity, boom kiss.
Respect.
Hey, Big Andy.
Morning, large Andy. Hey, Grande Andy.
Morning, White Andy.
Morning, Bob. And anything.
Where's your lipstick? I don't know.
I had the best night last night.
Hope so.
Resembling an ordinary life.
Wow, today's pretty good, too.
Andy Richter Controls the Universe. A new comedy, Tuesday, March 19th on Fox.
In the Zone! Hey, man, In the Zone is Wired. Our cyber-based segment will plug you in and make your favorite baseball fantasy come true.
Want to have dinner with Tommy Lasorda? Arm wrestle with Frank Thomas? Who knows what might happen? Because your dream is our reality.
In the Zone, Saturday following Fox Kids.
In the Zone!
Fox Saturday Baseball. Before the first pitch is thrown, join the pregame team who really knows how to turn on the heat. Then, Fox Sports brings you exclusive Saturday afternoon coverage of baseball's best. It's a battle for first place in the AL Central when Thomas and the White Sox clash with Bell and the Indians. Or two of the NL's top batters compete as Ellis Burks and the Rockies take on Mike Piazza and the Dodgers. Fox Saturday Baseball. This week, check local listings.
Beginning July 15th, every Monday is a Fox Sonos Jason Priestley and Sliders Jerry O'Connell.
Marilyn!
In Calendar Girl. Tuesday is Sci-Fi Night this summer with Out of This World Tuesdays. The Alien Nation trilogy begins.
Coming to enslave us again.
With Dark Horizon. Continues the following Tuesday with Body and Soul. And concludes with this year's Saturn Award winner, Alien Nation Millennium. Plus, from Francis Ford Coppola comes the sci-fi adventure.
You know what it's like to live forever.
White Dwarf. Summer Movie Mondays and Out of This World Tuesdays begin July 15th on Fox.
I'm Bob Bruce.
The original and the beat goes on next Monday, 9/8 Central.
Next on News 8, the church fire that claimed the lives of 3 firefighters. How it happened.
The queen would you open the door, please? And authorities on the trail of people who lure our children through the internet. News 8 Invest.
We've always believed that dinosaurs and man never existed side by side. We were wrong.
How could a place like this really exist?
Journey to a world.
This is some kind of utopia.
On the brink of extinction.
Pteranodons are breaching traditional boundaries.
Dinotopia, Sunday, May 12th, only on ABC.
Get off my plane.
Air Force One, Saturday on ABC. 35 hours on a tiny platform in the sky. No nets, no food, no wires. David Blaine's newest feat is like writing 10 stories up and jumping into thin air. It's your worst nightmare, and he's been looking forward to it all year. David Blaine's Vertigo, live Wednesday, 10/9 Central on ABC.